I'm Coach Amber, and welcome to the Meet RX Success Podcast. And today we have a special guest with us, Matt. Hi, Matt.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Thanks so much for joining us. Can you tell
No
us a
problem.
little? Can you tell us a little bit about what your life was like prior to starting carnivore or a meat-based diet? Were you going through any issues, and what kind of a diet were you following at the time?
Sure. I was following a standard American diet. My mom is the quintessential Italian lady, 5'3", buckets full of pasta in the house all the time. That's how I grew up. So maybe 3 pounds of pasta a week. Um, Fruits, vegetables, salads, anything, any kind of meat. Just, the typical standard American diet. Watching TV on the couch, eating pretzels, chips, Doritos. That's basically what I did. Um, at, Now I'm 52. I no longer do that. I was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 2017 and had a radical prostatectomy that was removed. And approximately a little less than a year later, it came back. At the same time, I had was never diagnosed as irritable bowel, but if I ate the wrong thing, I needed to go to the bathroom immediately. Constant bowel movements all day. Nothing steady, nothing irregular. I was on a Reprazole for probably 5 or 6 years, so I did have all that stuff. And a year after my prostate was removed, the cancer returned, and I was put on. I went through radiation treatment. I was put on hormone therapy, Lupron, which ballooned me up. I'm about 5'8.5". It took me up to 210 pounds and knocked my testosterone down to 0. And as typical every year for my physical prior to that, it was the cholesterol readings, and my cholesterol readings were never anything steady. It was always bad. It's always stop eating meat. Your triglycerides are too high, your HDL is too low, your LDL is too high. I just wish I would have known then what I know now. So that's it. And your next question is, I think I might have went through the second one.
Oh, no, no, you're good. You're good. No, wow. And thanks for sharing that. That must have been a pretty rough time. Goodness. So when you did start more of a meat-based diet, give us an idea of what you ate, and did you have any problems transitioning?
Sure. So I was lucky because I was working from home. So I started August, so I'm about 10 months doing this, and I just went, let's say, just cold turkey. I stopped everything else, and I bought, I think, 10 ribeyes. I listened to Dr. Baker. I listened to other people out there, and I woke up first day on August 4th and had a 1-pound ribeye. And then I followed the rule of eat when you're hungry, eat until you're full. I was full. I waited. Didn't have lunch, which I typically did every day. But that day, that afternoon, late afternoon, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I started getting hungry again. So I had my second ribeye. And then I kept doing that for about a week, 2 weeks. I did have light diarrhea, maybe 3-4 days. About a week in, didn't really. I wasn't. It didn't bother me as much because I was expecting it because of all the detail and data I was reading. But I was close. I was home. I wasn't going anywhere, and I did that. And that cleared up after about 2 to 3 weeks. I also incorporated eggs. I absolutely love eggs. So during the time I was eating eggs with grass-fed ground beef, bacon, very small amount of cheese occasionally. If I ate breakfast or dinner and I didn't quite feel that I got that I'm not hungry anymore feeling, I had a cheese stick, all natural, good stuff. And everything's cooked in butter. So that's what I did. So everything, my stomach flattened in about 3 weeks. I lost 7 pounds the first month. I'm down um, over 50. Less than 8 pounds from my high school weight. I'm 52 years old now. I have not taken omeprazole since September. Um, my cholesterol, which I get as part of my blood work through Sloan Kettering, um, every 3 to 6 months, I got Friday, and now it's better than it's been since probably I can remember early back into my 20s. Um, my testosterone, they knocked down to zero with the Lupron, the hormone therapy, which completely destroyed any kind of energy I had. My testosterone was naturally low anyway because of my age, if that's what they tell you. Um, but now my last blood work was Friday, June 5th, and my testosterone jumped 100 points higher than it was prior to my prostate cancer. So my doctors at Sloan Kettering can't believe my results, and I keep telling them they need to start doing some research and some studies on meat and not eating carbs and sugar. So I think I'm badgering them enough, and they might do that.
I love that. That is awesome. Amazing news. Congratulations. I bet that's a
Yes.
huge relief. And what a testimony. That's just amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your story. It's kind of a big deal. And I appreciate you coming on the podcast.
Thank you very much.
And have a wonderful day.
You too.
Bye. Bye, Matt.